Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Down low. Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now here's Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Curry. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Edwards looking for an opening. Fades. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Edwards has got his second basket of the game. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Left side, Edwards. The three. And that one's good from Conley.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
The three from Curry. Randall pulls down the board. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor. Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Edwards, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Over Green. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Conley. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry's shot is off. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Edwards. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
There's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
to the middle. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Butler. He got it up. And that's not gonna go. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Warriors lead by 5. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Edwards for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Healed on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Minnesota now. Trailing by 2. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Now Edwards. He's got 11. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, 3-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Here's Kuminga. Still without a bucket. Back to Payton.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now, he's got a big smile on his face.
Edwards for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems to
my goodness!
anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home, send it in, throw it down.
Here's Edwards. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. The fader. Can they get it? Using the size. Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive line.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. And here's Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Minnesota with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Edwards. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Another shot. Rebounded by Green.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And the basket by Hield.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Edwards is doubled. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Outside Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Here's Butler. Off with the layup. Timberwolves trail by 3. From deep, Conley. He's off on that one. Curry finds some space. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 16 points.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
From deep, Conley. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here's Edwards outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
The shot by Conley, no good. Here's Potemski. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Potemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He has 7.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
4-3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Oh, got that one up quick. Conley's got 8. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. This one for 3. On target from range. And the Warriors lead by 10.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
And it's good for 2. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. And he can't get that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And the Warriors making a switch here. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Now here's Gobert. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Jackson Davis with it. No points yet. And that one is hammered home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up.
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. Look at Edwards just slashing his way to a strong finish.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Butler hits them both.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Outside Edwards. Over Payton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Curry. Rebound Minnesota.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And they double up Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
The Warriors will take it. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Back to Kuminga. Six on the shot clock. And Kuminga throws it down. And the Warriors lead by 8.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Curry. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Kuminga's shot is off. Right side Edwards. Over Payton. They grab their own miss. Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. Cash money on the open jump shot. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Curry. With the fadeaway. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Edwards, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And it's Hield missing. Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Curry, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out to the right wing. Back to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And the 3 off target.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Outside Curry. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to fall.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
Now here's Randall to take the lead. And there's the foul. He'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Butler outside. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Kuminga. Left side Curry. Fires top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Curry's got 21 points in the game. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Goes back up. And another shot. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Here's Curry. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Conley. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Off target with the 3. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Payton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels from long range. Fires in the triple.
Shane McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Outside Edwards. To take the lead. Offensive board. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Now Conley. Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. McDaniels from long range. Kuminga pulls it in. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Edwards. The rebound by Payton. On the attack, Curry. And he makes it on the layup.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
And so the Warriors take the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was